What's up, YouTube? My name is Nick, and this is my very first movie review. So to start us off with the positives, we gotta acknowledge John Williams' score here is amazing. I've never seen this movie before, and when I hear it, I think Superman. I mean, the new Superman trailer wouldn't have an altered version of the classic score if it wasn't that good. I truly believe it's a 10 of 10 score. I also want to say the acting in this movie is pretty good. I mean, Christopher Reeve is great as Superman. He's great as Clark Kent. Honestly, he might be the best Clark Kent I've seen. He does a really good job of making Clark Kent and Superman feel like two different characters, which is, to me, what they should be. And he plays both Clark Kent and Superman so well. I mean, he's arguably the best Superman, too. I don't know. I'd have to watch the 3 Christopher Reeve sequels to know for sure. I also got to give some props to the special effects team. I mean, it came out in 1978. The only other movie that old that looks good today is Star Wars. For someone who had never seen this movie before until this week, the special effects didn't take me out of the movie, and that's a positive. Because even today's movies, especially the MCU, do that a lot. Another great thing about this movie is there's a sequence around the middle where Superman's just flying around Metropolis, saving the day all over the place. To me, that was great. I've never seen something like that in a superhero movie. He truly felt like he was trying to make his city a better place. Unfortunately, though, this movie isn't perfect. It's a 2.5 hour movie, and it feels like it. Although the special effects aren't bad, Krypton itself is just bland and boring, and it takes forever to get to Earth. And then once we do get there, it takes another hour to get to the point where we see Superman, which normally wouldn't be a problem, but that hour is just slow and boring. To me, childhood Clark Kent isn't that interesting. Once Clark Kent reaches 18 years old, he decides to go off and discover himself, I guess. Once he gets far enough up north to where it's just all ice, he just chucks a piece of kryptonite and it sinks down and creates what is going to be the Fortress of Solitude. He then talks to a hologram projection of his father who's telling him why he's on Earth. And then in doing so, he tells him that it's 12 years later by the time he's going to wake up from this projection conversation. And when he left at 18, Martha Kent was elderly and she had just lost her husband. So we're either supposed to assume that she passed away during this conversation that took 12 years, or he just doesn't tell her what's going on for 12 years and she never questions it. And for me, that just didn't sit right. It felt so weird. This woman raised him from the point he was like 2 years old, and then he left at 18, and in a split second he's 30, and it doesn't address that at all. To me, that was just a plot hole in the movie. And although the acting was good, another negative is I just really don't like Lois Lane in this movie. I don't know if it was the actress, if it was just the way she was written in the movie or what, but Lois Lane was just meh for me. And then Lex Luthor is barely in the movie. He acts it fine, but his motivations are just very mild. So overall, I like this movie quite a bit. I mean, it's not the best. It's not my go-to Superman. Lois Lane and Lex Luthor are fine. But Superman, Clark Kent, great. Score, great. Special effects, amazing for its time. I would recommend this. My final score would probably be a 6 out of 10, or on Letterboxd a 3 out of 5. And I would recommend it to any superhero fan.